Mahila, the other part of it is that the it became Ron Pacenti, whenever he was eating peanuts, whenever I spent the night at Joey's, which is my cousin, his son. Okay. And the cats talked about this, that I would walk around like, who wants some, because I'm not related to any of them. So you have to always remember that I'm a foster kid in this very connected family. So that's kind of funny. So he would eat peanuts because he has diabetes. I think type A is what it's called. Type B is that you have too much sugar. I think he has the one where you need sugar. Okay, so that's how he became the Majin Buu character. He's the Majin Buu when he would eat the peanuts, and this is when I was about like 9 or 10, maybe 8 years old at the earliest, and his son was going through high school and college, and their relationship was kind of like, Joey wasn't really into sports, but his dad was, sort of thing. And I always looked at Joey kind of like Donnie Darko a little bit. And he played hockey. He was into golf, stuff like that. They're in Illinois, Chicago suburbs. Okay, so Ron is the Majin Buu. He's the it. Okay, he became it when he ate the peanuts at the kitchen table in the dim lit room. It was like late at night, and there's no hidden meaning to that. Like he was actually eating, like the nut shell peanuts. Okay, there's no hidden meaning. Okay, so then whenever in the 90s, like 94, same time that the Arabian Jesus was born, the betrayer was born, Z, the Z character. And he is my cousin, and he became a cop later on, and um, it's a betrayer character. The Z is known as the betrayer, and I've gone into it in detail before, but Odyssey, he would get on top of me, and like he would treat me like nothing can be done to me, like I'm a superhero, and he forgot the personal level to that. He had no personal level, and like he kind of ruined my brother's wedding, okay, because he said some things to Joey, who is there on the other side of the family, and I heard some things said that the native girl, they got her kind of drunk, and she said some things, and I was just kind of upset, and I kind of pushed her off of me. He saw that and was like, "Are you being abusive?" sort of thing. He just took everything to the next level. I had them in the bathroom smoking a pipe of tobacco whenever my girl was in the room in the hotel, trying to sleep. And I had them, and I was trying to break it all down and be like, look, what's going on here? Like, can we enlighten ourselves? We shouldn't have been in the bathroom. Nothing happened that was weird, but like we were trying to smoke this pipe. I had no weed. I just had tobacco. So then they were getting into like some weird shit, talking about, some biblical singers or something, and just weird Christian evangelical stuff. And like, it was weird. So once they pulled that shit, Z said goodnight to Pocahontas, and then he left, and she didn't say goodnight back. And like, me and the native had a good time the rest of the night, and it was all okay. But like, I made her really upset. I made her really upset that night, and it was all because my family was together at that wedding for my brother. I was the best man, and like, just some weird stuff went down with the Z and the Joey. Okay, and then Joey went on to go to Ireland whenever I was serving time. And he's like, I don't know what's going on with Brock. That's what he's telling my grandfather, who's writing me letters. Okay, so the Z was also the it. It's Z and the Ron is who we're going over right now. They're the two it, and Ron is like Majin Buu, and then the Z is like the betrayer or like the Judas. Okay, and then the son of Judas now is the John the Baptist, who is the brother character, the Adder. Okay, so just wanted to go over that. Those are the other characters. Um, Look, no one has to do anything. Just stay calm and collected. Everything will work out. It's gonna be okay. I wanted to just shed light when it seems like it's real intense. You gotta level it back. You gotta use that angst, just like John Hannah in Heat, or Vincent Hanna in Heat, and like for the A of Ben V, like John Hannah of Mummy. Not like a girl fights like a girl, not like that. His passion, the way that he goes about things, opens up the spear, stuff like that. Like, those are good qualities, and it doesn't come down to just fighting the villain all the time. You got to be smart, okay? And like, you're fighting evil anyway, just by holding on to that passion. You got to have fruit, okay? You got to have fruit that progresses, and Ben V has progressed. Everything's okay. I'm just saying, you got to hold on to your angst sometimes and show what the entire circle is. And that's what Ben V even says on his channel, is that he believes something without fully understanding it, or fully that he can look at it without fully believing in it or knowing exactly what it is. He can look at that side of the story, and that's what you got to do. Okay, you got to know every angle that they're coming at you. So that's all that it is. I just wanted to go over it. Yeah, don't worry. Thank you. Have a good night.